So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Palmer. Cucurella. Fernandez. Fofana. Pedro. Guimarães. And showing good game awareness.
Good reading of the game.
Enzo Fernandez. On to Caicedo. James. Cucurella. Now with Caicedo. Reece James. Oh, good vision there. He could pick out a teammate. Nerves of steel under pressure. Trevor Chalobah. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Wesley Fofana. On to Caicedo. Neto. Reece James. Now with Caicedo. James. Chalobah. On to James. Wesley Fofana. Moises Caicedo. Reece James. Chalobah. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
Neto. On to Caicedo. Fofana. Now with James. Trevor Chalobah. Moises Caicedo. Wesley Fofana. Enzo Fernandez. On to James. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Voltemade. Joelinton. Chance to put them in front. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Palmer. Good ball over the top. A chance to whip it in. Eyeing an opening. Can he? I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. And a disappointing throw.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
Gordon. It's with Joelinton. Sandro Tonali. Joelinton. And on the ball is Cher. It's with Joelinton. Clever defending. Tino Livramento. Bruno Guimarães. Voltemade. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, maybe scope for Newcastle to add to their lead with this set piece. Over it comes. Oh, chance perhaps. Great defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Another perfect position to read it. And he has options available. Is it going to be? Oh, the challenge was spot on. Pedro. Now with Caicedo. Now with Palmer. Caicedo. Tenacious challenge. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Palmer. Well, that one has promise. It's a perfect challenge. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it?
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Voltemade. Distributing it well. Very quick thinking there. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Given away by Chelsea. Bruno Guimaraes. Good through ball. Well, a touch too heavy there. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. That's a good-looking pass. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Decent-looking ball. Oh, it really was a full-blooded effort, but the woodwork getting in the way.
Well, it's a golden opportunity, just not taken. It's as simple as that.
James. On to Caicedo. Neto. Cross could be useful. Well, defensive resilience there. Guimaraes. Fabian Schär. Read it well. Could be threatening. Splendid block. Well, liked the challenge, but a corner awarded.
The danger isn't over yet.
Let's see about the delivery. A bit wasteful from the Magpies. Anthony Elanga. Can he find the right pass? Sandro Tonali. Beautiful pass. Throw in then for Newcastle. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Enzo Fernandez. On to Caicedo. Pedro. Cucurella. Well, he's given us away. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Caicedo. Can they level the game?
You just sense they'll get back into this one.
Moises Caicedo. Fernandez. And the pass, a good one. Enzo Fernandez. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He took his goal well, his movement was exceptional, and his link-up play was really impressive. But he needs to take more of the chances that come his way in the second half for it to be the perfect display.
So underway again, the Magpies with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Must be! And how about that for a save? And there's the delivery. Struggling to get it away. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Moises Caicedo. And Chelsea looking dangerous. João Pedro. On to James. Lovely ball.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Caicedo. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's with Hall. Gordon. Fabian Schär. It's with Joelinton. Hall. On to Guimaraes. Chao. Tino Livramento. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Cucurella. Cucurella. Reece James. On to Caicedo. Fofana. Trevor Chalobah. Now with Caicedo. Cole Palmer. And showing good game awareness. Sandro Tonali. And it's with Hall. And the defensive intervention there. Pedro Neto. Now with Palmer. Moises Caicedo. Can they square the game? Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Malik Chow. Will it go in? Well, it's gone in! Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Guimaraes. Fabian Schär. Bruno Guimaraes. Anthony Gordon. It's with Joelinton. Chow. Guimaraes. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Chalobah. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Livramento. Guimaraes. And he did well to cut it out. Moises Caicedo. Fofana. Now with Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. And very nicely positioned to win it back. The Magpies pushing forward with options available, but quick thinking defensively. Pedro. On to Caicedo. Nice looking pass. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Gordon. It's with Joelinton. Tino Livramento. Elanga. Now with Guimaraes. Top class defending. Wesley Fofana. Chalobah. Fofana. James. Now with Caicedo. Palmer. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Wesley Fofana. Caicedo. Neto. João Pedro. Palmer. And he takes it away. And keeping possession.
Just used his strength there.
Gordon. Tonali with it. Paul. Fabian Schär. Anthony Gordon. Sandro Tonali. That's a good-looking ball. Opportunity to go ahead. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Trevor Chalobah. 10 minutes to go. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. And nice vision. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And just like that, broken up. Delivering it into the box. Ball retained. This could square the game. And this will be a penalty. An opportunity to level matters. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
So underway again at 2-2. Hall. Malik Chow. On to Guimaraes. Joelinton. Tino Livramento. Nick Woltemade. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Showing a great defensive instinct. And the counter-attack looks on. Could be dangerous. And there it is, a chance. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. And it's with Hall. Tonali with it. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Bruno Guimaraes. Chow. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. It's a neat move. Really committed defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Chow. Tonali with it. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Tonali with it. And that is full-time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, he had a good game today, and of course took his penalty well. He had a big influence on the result.